Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Roulette Rivals 18. This is a lower bracket round 3 match here between Parapluie and Frote. And there we go. We're gonna be starting off in Dartmoor in just about a minute and a half. Chosen by Parapluie, and up next afterwards we're gonna be going to Frote's pick of Haven Island, and we'll be getting at least one of our 4 RNG maps, with the first one in line I can reveal already being Mendoza. So season 3, season 2 and will be represented here at first, and then maybe if need be we'll be getting a couple other maps, but well, starting off from Dartmoor, of course we can talk a little bit about the stats. Parapluie been here only 5 times before, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a single tie. And it's been a little while since he's played this map, with last time being against Quatility in RRWC 2024 group stage. On the other side, Frote, of course, having played a lot more, this is going to be his 23rd time. Previously in RRWC 25 groups, or sorry, losers bracket round 5 in the KO stage against Channel Joined. So we'll be getting started though with Alexa Carlisle Fall as lawyer. Now there are a couple ways you can do this. Of course, the immediate solution maybe would be just a PI start and then kill in the or dump from office, but there is a way you can fast forward too, but with that, the lawyer is going to be a fairly and Para going for a medic wall bang here as Frote opts to not. Yeah, I'm very curious as to why we're knocking her out. Frote's gone for a
looking good today, sir.
peekaboo there. Peekaboo on the lawyer room guard. Does get the knockout and doesn't lose his snail either. Parapluie on the other side also catches the lawyer, take him out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Now Para will be having to do some cleanup here, just to make sure he doesn't get caught doing this. As Frote doing kind of what I thought he would do with going upstairs to Athena's office. Now, of course, this is... missed the second dart. That's not very good. That's not very good. These 2 guys are gonna be leggable though, but
that's Madam Carlisle taken care of.
Just has to knock out the final guard before he wakes anyone up. There he goes. Her has, on the other side, has gotten the fall kill though.
That's a token for a vault.
Gotten the first disc as well, so now just gotta snipe.
You gain access, no questions asked.
He's gotta snipe Rebecca and does so nicely. Frote just about getting the kill. And he's gonna have to take the case file because he doesn't have any more sedatives for the the discs. And Para will be the first one out with a 229, very nice time. And Frote does get his disguise as well for exit, and can't really open that door because the body, so this is gonna take a while for him to get out. Probably too long for a photo finish, sadly. Yeah, gonna be way too long for a photo finish, unfortunately. So it does look like Para, in fact, will be taking map 1 here. There it is. Officially as well, the photo finish window runs out, and Para will be taking map 1, taking his own pick. And also, I believe that should be a new PB as well for Dartmoor on Para's side. In fact, it is, with just about 45 seconds chopped off from the previous PB, so well done there. But next up, as I said before, will be Frote's pick of Haven Island. Para been here 6 times before, and so far only 6 losses, unfortunately. And the last time was in this tournament in the upper bracket versus Quatility, where he did lose as well. It was also picked against him. It's kind of funny. And now Frote on the other side, he's got plenty more reps in comparison. Of course, this is gonna be now his 33rd, I believe, with quick math, and 17 wins, 14 losses, and a single tie with a 604 PB. That's a very solid time for Haven. Last time Frote been here, also in this tournament, actually, in just the round before against Glebalk, and he did lose it, I will say that, but it was a long spin by the looks of it, so probably something going on for both sides there. And
Yeah, Mr. Williams isn't looking too great.
and yeah, we'll be now a little under a minute left till we get things going. Are doing a little tech through practice run here for Tyson. Just chilling currently. Preload out Villa for Road, probably something similar to
CEO of Haven.
Para when he's getting done here. In fact, looks like it might be. But last 15 seconds now till we get things going for the second time. And yeah, we'll be getting the spin going here in just a moment. And here it is. In fact, we got Tyson Williams, sniper rifle as resort staff and no pacification. Stephen Bradley, explosive on water scooter as the Masor. Ludmila Vetrova, SMG as boat captain. So I could see a resort start with a Tyson rush or something like that. I am very bad at Haven if it isn't normal strategy, so we'll see. Resort staff, of course, not at the Villa, but Road's still looking to start Villa. I do hope that he's not gonna go knocking out Tyson, because that is gonna be an issue. So Frote will be the first one to load. Para's still doing a little bit of planning. Frote, in fact, will just clear out the bedroom here for Tyson. Now going for cinema. I do hope he's seen the big red box. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. That should get the bodyguard, yeah, but as Frote doesn't knock out the main man himself, he's good. It does in fact look like he has seen the red box, so just clearing out everyone in the vicinity, as Para is finally getting started as well. A decently long planning phase there for him, but we do eventually get started. And now Frote has started to maybe make his way. Nope, he's gonna go drop off sniper maybe. Not really sure what the plan here is. I drag everyone into the bathroom by the looks of it. As Para now on the other side is getting the boat captain here. I would think, or that's at least the plan, as long as it doesn't catch anyone else, and he does in fact manage to chain lure the boat captain. And a nice change there from the door, so just making sure that absolutely no one can see him changing disguise. And now going towards Ludmilla, who should be arriving at Portman's hut in just a moment, but she's gonna get intercepted here with a durian, so she should be going to a nearby bathroom. Just gotta wait and see which one. And it does look like she has chosen the shortcut, or has she? Where are we going? I am not quite sure where Ludmilla is headed here for Para, but oh, she's just taking a interesting route to the bathroom rather. Okay. And yeah, with that, okay, awesome from the guard. Frote on the other side has now set up the water scooter for Tyson, or sorry, not Tyson, Steven. As jeez, that could have ended badly for Para. Just about doesn't get seen throwing the breacher, but in the end, first kill off Haven goes to Para, as Ludmilla Vetrova, not really sure why we box her and not the guard then, but either way, eventually will be taken out. Frote just now giving the keys to the water scooter to Steven, so he's gonna be making his way now towards the private island. And timing here on Ludmilla. Burger, lucky cheeseburger here for Frote. Gonna take a seeker shot there on the unsuspecting Ludmilla. As Para now looking at Steven here, doesn't have the keys, I believe, because he hasn't been to the private island. He's also not gotten the knockout on the snorkel instructor either, so he doesn't have the keys just yet. Now, being clipped by the cameras could be a little bit of an issue, but either way, Frote getting the Masoor now in preparation for the Steven kill. Not quite, I don't really know the exact timing for when he's on the scooter, but Frote does look like he's keeping an eye on that. And okay. A little detour there for Frote, but Ludmilla's still in the bathroom. Steven's not yet on the scooter. Para's trying to get a bush lure on the snorkel instructor, but he's not biting. Now Frote can get the knockout here on Ludmilla. SMG here also is a loud one, but this is, as long as Mr. Handwasher isn't here, it is a silent kill either way. Now, oh, that's why Frote wanted the key for the extra banana there. Now, Steven on the scooter gets blown to pieces, and with that, that will be Frote's first kill on Haven, as he is now going for the boat captain, as you do, just a normal coin lure on his end, and perfect timing for him as well, must say, as he's just about coming here anyways.
Huh?
There it is.
What was that sound?
A clean change.
Someone help me deal
Full
with
crime notice for Para, trying to knock out the snorkel instructor for the keys, and now that, with the restart, is gonna give a big lead for Frote. He's also got his second kill lined up here, and there it is. Handwasher nowhere nearby, so that is a silent kill. And now with that, Frote only needs a resort staff, which is the guy who he's just ran past. Gonna be coming in here to talk to this waiter, and they're gonna receive a blue egg. That did catch them both. Perfect throw there for Frote. And body found is the waiter by the lady through the window, so they're gonna get woken up, but that should not cause any issues either way. Oh, Para's missed his boat captain grab. He's not gotten him far enough. Gonna do another throw, and that's gonna get the attention of the lady in the kitchen, and because he's done it with a breacher, not good enough, unfortunately. That's Frote going up the ladder here for Tyson. He take out the... hasn't taken out the window, but does have a breacher. Just pops the projector into pieces, and Tyson, good timing here, entering his own domicile.
You will never be good at basketball, my friend.
Frote's gone red by who? He is probably just as confused as I am.
Whoa.
Who has seen what? I don't know if you hear that, but he is also audibly confused as to what happened. I guess he's gonna take his time now to take a look around what happened, but no one's coming up to investigate, so I have genuinely no idea what just happened. I guess he can exit just to see if it was a body found, but yeah, obviously can't finish the spin like this, and I think he knows it. He's probably just doing this to check out if it was a body found. And it was. Body found on someone. I have no idea as to who. Yeah, he didn't have dirty bodies anywhere that should matter, to my knowledge. Like, everyone in the bathroom, of course, were basically, or not even basically, they were dirty KOs, but I have no idea as to what or who would have found anything, though.
What was that?
So, attempt number 2 now for Frote, as well as Paris only just about getting started again as well. And
You should probably have someone look at you. That looks pretty serious.
the difference here is, of course, that we know that Frote can finish the spin if he's not getting insane rips like this. Whereas Para hasn't really shown how he's gonna go past the issue of
Ludmilla
the water
Vetrova has been
scooter.
permanently retired.
But Para, again, will be the first one to get the kill. Just about 2 minutes in. And yeah, this bathroom gonna be crowded. Doesn't matter. No one should go in there. No one should see anything. I am quite confused as to what happened to Frote. But either way, maybe the only thing that could have happened is that somehow
I heard that.
the guys that get woken up at the,
Somebody trying to be funny here or what?
like, the waiter and the resort staff, like, somehow gets the Ludmilla body found, which I just don't get how that even would happen. I don't think it's that.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Yeah, either way, Frote has done this setup now again for Tyson. Will be headed towards the private island most likely. Grabbing the pistol and the explosive on the way, of course. Yeah, it turned red, but that could just be a timing too, because no one came for Tyson either. But like I said, cannot really know for sure because of the situation. So I am just guessing, basically. Either way, Ara now will be on his way towards Tyson by the looks of things, choosing to ditch the water scooter shenanigans for now. Frote again will be planting the explosive, getting the keys here from the island. Hara has made his way to the villa. Tyson is looking like he's at his own bed, but I believe he's just left.
Don't let him get away!
Just barely missed the
Damn it! I don't have visual.
Tyson cycle. Bad timing on this guy. That could be trouble. Just about not in the bubble there for Para, but it's not out of the woods just yet. He's gotta get inside the bedroom here, and of course there still are these two villa staff here. Frote doing basically the exact same thing as before, with the burger distract on Ludmilla, getting her to stop for an easy seeker shot.
Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Also dropping the SMG there like he did last time. Ara will be clearing out the cinema room guard in preparation for Cinema Tyson, I presume. So he's gotta do some waiting here. And in the meantime, looks like he's probably gonna go and grab the explosive here, the same one that Frote used. Which also does make sense. It is just a free explosive on the map. Frote again getting them a sore.
Must be somebody working with us. Nothing yet.
Milla at the bathroom, but should have enough time to go grab his belongings here. He does want the key and the extra knockout item. Makes sense.
That's clearly the most important part.
Para now will be back at Tyson after doing his little side quest, but still plenty of time before Tyson even arrives. Now Frote getting knocked out to Ludmilla once more. Steven at this point should be back on his scooter, so this is now about the same timing as Frote killed him the last time.
God, my head.
Just as long as Frote actually kills him. Frote, you gotta kill Steven.
Excellent work, 47.
Oh no. I hope he doesn't forget it.
One more target to go.
Military detonator Frote, he's not gonna be on the scooter forever.
Wow.
No, I am worried that Frote misses the timing here on Steven now because of this. Hasn't blown up the detonator. This is trouble. This. Uh-oh. Para now catching Steven on his island. Still hasn't blown the detonator. Wrong disguise, Frote. No. I think he's just realized that he missed it. Yep.
I swear that ripped the fuck out of me, man. Like,
Yep.
what do you mean? It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, he
I forgot
he
that.
forgot. Yeah,
Wait,
not really.
time? How much time is left?
Not really much there to be done anymore. He still probably would have time for another run.
I got red guns the first time.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
just gonna have to go again. And that's now given Para a lead here.
Notorious.
He's gotta
Chief programmer
give the
at
keys to
Cambridge,
Steven and then head on
Mr.
over
Bradley, are
to
these yours?
grab the Massor.
I really don't fucking know.
What are we doing, Para? We gotta give the guy the keys. He has the keys. Yeah, he's. It's just kind of left. Left Steve. Oh,
I don't get it.
Para gets combat. Oh,
It's so fucking
what?
weird.
How even? How even? How does that happen?
Okay, here we go again.
It is just incredible things that are happening both sides. Like, now I can confidently say there has been a absolute BS rip for both of them. Like, Frote definitely should have been out at least like 10 minutes ago because of that Tyson thing. And now Para gets absolutely owned by the bridge and just gets combat instead.
You need to take it with you.
Yeah, now he's gotta go again. He missed the chain lure on the boat captain, so this I feel like would be probably just about the last time that Para can restart. And Frote, of course, doesn't really have that fast of a strategy either, so I think this is now at the territory where if either one restarts, it is basically over, because we are now about 22 minutes into this haven, and Frote's strategy just he's gonna be killing Steven at about 6 minutes to 6:30, probably somewhere in between that.
Hey, somebody tell me
And so he's definitely not got time for another one after this. And then he still has to make his way to Tyson, of course. So, and Para also, because of how long he's not really got the water scooter on any good spot of his route, unfortunately. So that is a detour on his side. So yeah, this is now the final moments here. Miller taking the
If it wasn't Tyson, then who?
annoying route
No way
on
that it was blood. Who goes
Para's
in?
side again. Just gonna waste even more time.
All the other bodies.
As Frote preparing the explosion for the last time, hopefully. Now, yeah, I don't really have much to say here because the gameplay here. Oh, Para getting destroyed. Knocked out the guard maybe a little too early. But yeah, what I was gonna say is I don't really have much to say in terms of the strategy because I was gonna say Para has done the same thing now like 2-3 times. And Frote has done everything even up to Tyson perfectly already, so should just be the same route there for him. And yeah, this time even a little faster with a small optimization there on getting the keys now before Ludmilla. And could be looking at a little bit faster time here. Frote is. Could be going for the Masoor now. Now he doesn't have to do the detour for the key to where he wants to get the second banana, of course. As we now approach the final 5 minutes on the spin. You can see that Para has given up. Of course, he would not have had time for another attempt. So, all in the hands of Frote now, whether he can finish this run or not.
Touching any other bodies can only be.
But like I said, as you can see, Frote is making faster progress than last time, but this of course does mean the boat captain will not be ready for the banana in a little while. So it is faster for now, but also still gonna have to do some waiting for sure. We are getting the second banana for the boat captain in question. Now, this time Frote is keeping an eye on. He's just barely missed the timing here. Hope that bump works. I hope that Frote now is keeping an eye on. Should be detonating the scooter at least. There it is. This time works out, and guy is gonna be there for a little while, so you can of course get the captain there at the couches as well. It is more risky, but it is doable. And now that Frote dropped his banana off, there's not really much that he can do anymore. Also funny there that Frote getting the keys there spawning at his feet from, I presume, is Steven. It might be just about enough if this is fast enough. But this has to be pretty quick. He has the blag for the resort staff, of course. So if this doesn't fail and he is fast enough, he might just about have enough time. But it is going to be close. I do agree on that. So he's going to have about maybe 2-ish minutes to get the last kill. If he can get it. Of course, if. Or get eliminated. Where are we going, Frote? Don't have time to be running into walls. There's the blag. Guys are in there, of course. Last 2 minutes. Bro isn't too far away from the villa. It just comes down to if this Tyson works and if he's quick enough. There's no way. It could be close. I'm saying there is probably maybe enough time. This is close. He can't really go for the screwdriver here, though. He has to. It is gonna be really tight. Has to breach her. Doesn't get caught there. It is Tyson in his bedroom already. Sniper! Sniper Frote. There it is. Throw for Tyson. Gets him out of sight. This time kills Des Green. He did pick up the motor keys already. So he should have time to go into an exit. 40 seconds. He's even gonna go for the seaplane, but he is gonna have enough time to exit. And it is gonna be less than 30 seconds remaining, but 9:29 in-game time. As long as he presses done. Please, Frote, press done. Hasn't pressed done. Please press done. My God. Uh-oh. Frote! It's gonna be out of time. Oh my God. Frote, my good sir. Why has not... Why have... Oh, he says he's pressed. Oh, has he? Have we? Oh, he has pressed, but he hasn't loaded in for some reason. Yeah, he definitely did have time when he finished, though. I don't know why it hasn't shown up, though. But yeah, I don't know if this is an issue now with the Finlink itself, but it definitely did look like Frote finished in time, so this should be, I say, a map win for Frote. Yeah, I don't. He definitely did have time when he finished, but yeah, it's should be Frote's map, definitely. There it is. We have officially gotten it resolved now, and I don't know if that was like a manual override or what, but regardless, Frote will take the win on Haven. Oh, network error. Uh, uh, yeah. But yeah, next up, we will have first RNG map, as I said, which is gonna be Mendoza. And yet another map where Parapluie unfortunately does not have a personal best just yet. And looking for his first win. Currently 6 plays just like Haven. 4 wins and 2 ties though, so not as many losses. And actually, funny enough, one of those ties has been a photo finish tie. So yeah, still chasing his first win is Para. Last time he did play was against Mr. Sorcerer David 94 in the group stage of RRWC 2025. And he did lose it that time, but it was a bit of a mess both ways. Took them almost the entire spin timer. And yeah, on the other side, Frote going for his 27th. Yeah, 27th Mendoza spin here with a nice 12 and 13 and 1 win rate to his name. Also a pretty good 346 personal best. Last time Frote played was also in the same match that they played Haven against Glebalk in round 2 of the losers bracket in this tournament. And if Frote lost the Haven, he did win the Mendoza though, so a little more success there on that side. But last minute getting started in just about 45 seconds. Are doing a bit of spring cleaning here with the pre-match ritual of kill everyone. Frote on the other side just chilling. But yeah, last 15 seconds here now before getting things going, and of course, because of the result of the previous 2 maps, we will see at least one more after this one. So we'll get things going here regardless, with Don Yates, Falling Object as Suit, Tamara Vidal, Fall as Tango Musician. Yet another Fall Tamara, as you do. Also, yet another Suit Yates, as you do. Literally, the last, yeah, the last match I casted was earlier today with Observer, with Moo and Dane, and they played Mendoza. They had a Suit Yates, and they had a Tamara Fall. So that is awesome. And Para will be in first with Yates Falling Object on his radar because he is starting Shrine. Mara, Tango Musician shouldn't be an issue. But Frote again will be going for Tamara Seeker here first by the looks of it. And that should get her on a good part of the... Ooh, Frote, I think he's misplanned a little bit. He wanted the banana there. Didn't have it. Ara, though, will be getting the isolation onto Dawn. And now he's got to drag him all the way upstairs or down here. I do hope the chandelier works if Dawn's down. I don't know. I don't remember. I've not seen anyone use this for a falling object in a while, but evidently it does, and my concerns are null and void. As Para will be getting the first kill, but now this does leave Tamara in a little bit of an awkward spot. He's gonna have to do what Dane did with his Tamara fall and just drag him, or drag her rather, all the way across the bathroom and the little corridor going upstairs to the back area because of the fall condition. Now, we did see that it is doable, so it is definitely possible, but it's also got this added caveat of the tango musician who's also going to be in the bathroom, so this could cause a little bit of a havoc, but Para should be probably well equipped to handle it. Now, on the other side, getting a mercenary here before the before setting up Yates. So just an easier disguise to get out with.
Just sit back, relax.
And
Okay, good.
Para's also gonna take out Mara's guard here on the hallway. Oh, he's gotta clear out these two in the bathrooms as well, as he does. Now, the final hurdle is the tango musician, because he's gotta knock him out before he enters any bathrooms, because there is a body in every single stall, but that is not a big issue, thankfully. He gets the door closed, as long as he can get behind him to actually get the prompt off. There we go. The final body of the bathroom now claim the bathroom of mass despair or something, I don't know. But now comes the scary part with the drag here across this hallway for Para. Go. What are we doing now? Leg on this guard to make the other one care about him, I presume. I'm gonna dart this guy, and then the last guy gonna receive a crowbar to the face, and yeah, that's everyone cleared out. So now should be a clear path for Para, as yeah, Frote still hasn't got either kill. He's also, of course, didn't start in the suit, so he's gonna have to go grab the wetsuit as well. So this is looking more and more likely to be a Para win here. Say that for now, but we'll find out shortly. Because yeah, Frote is still gonna take some time to get these kills. As Parapluie gets the dump there onto Tamara. Diana just about at the dance floor, and Frote even gets caught trespassing going into the corridor, and that just about seals the deal for Para. He will be getting his first Mendoza win a 5:56. We will also have to, of course, wait out the tango timer here because of the SA screen.
Now we strike
But
at the heart.
I don't think there is anything that can rip
Why Edwards
Para
finds you,
at this
47.
point. I think it would have
He is
already happened if it
untraceable, and he
did.
never lets you forget it. He is
So
cocky,
Frote will
and
know
that
in
will
just
be
a
his
couple
downfall.
seconds that this
Too
second
many
run
eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove
is
at
all
sunset.
for nothing.
One last tango.
Why is there a black man? Well, we are inclusive after all. So roulette is for everyone. There it is, the SA screen for Para. And we will be taking Mendoza. And now next up will be Mumbai. We are basically on a streak of Season 3 smaller map into a Season 2 big map into a Season 3 smaller map into a Season 2 bigger map. But yeah, that trend will end here, of course, because I can tell you that the next one after this, if we do go there, is not gonna be a Season 3 smaller map, let alone map 6 being a season 2 big map, because it isn't. No, there is. I lie. There could be, but it isn't. But yeah, we'll be just about 2 minutes from getting going for now, potentially the last time, as Parapluie out on match point. If he does win, Frote needs a win on his own or a tie in the very least to keep things going, that is. And speaking of Mumbai here a little bit, we got the third time only for Parapluie. Last time he played was in RWC 2024 group stage against Dane Nomos, and he did lose that one, but his win is from RR14 against Luke. So that 11:08. A little old at this point, but still not too shabby. 11 minutes on a big spin usually is about a single late restart and then second try, or basically something like that. On the other side though, Frote has been here a lot in comparison to Parapluie, of course, as this is now gonna be his 36th play with the previous 35, 23, 11, and 1. With
something related to strange
also
behavior
a
might be worth looking into.
also playing this map a fair bit in the RRWC 25 group stage. I believe he picked it. Excuse me. He did pick it every time in last year's group stage, and also picked it in the KO stage. And he is currently on a, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't say anything. Is on a 7 map win streak for Mumbai, but we'll see if this is gonna cut his streak or not, with the spin arriving. Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom explosion accident as Kashmirian. Wanya Shah injected poison painter, and cap it off with Dawood Rangan shotgun as lead actor. Now, this is another spin again where I wouldn't even be shocked to see a start in the dancer, even, well, not dancer because you need the lead actor, but something closer to the tower, and not necessarily just Charles or Skywalk as you do, but Frote will be going for just shawls. Getting the Kashmirian right away as well, so makes sense. And Parapluie looks like we'll be following suit. Oh my god. And yeah, there it is. Just a little bit behind. And now, of course, with this Kashmirian grab, you gotta stop the lady
47.
who
This
comes
is one
in.
of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few
If Frote
residential
leaves a weapon
complaints
out.
about a new tenant in the building.
I guess
Something
we'll find
related
out.
to strange behavior.
And there is Para getting his knockout on the Kashmirian. So Frote a little bit ahead. Just about in time for Mr. Maelstrom.
Sorry, sir. You dropped
The funny thing here is the barrel, those little barrels there. Oh, crap, this thing. Ay, 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 ay.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters.
Yeah,
of
that was the
Frote
Maelstrom. That was the Maelstrom. There goes the Maelstrom, in fact. In a big blast. Oh, Para trying to do the same thing, but
That man you just eliminated.
he's gotten spotted by the Holy Man, unfortunately. Frote didn't have that issue on his side, so now he's gonna be in the lead because of it. Killed the wrong. No, that looked like it was the Maelstrom. Because Frote also went orange on that guy.
47.
But, you know, he killed the right guy, but the Holy Man saw him shoot, so that's why he went for it in the end.
Something related to strange behavior.
So,
Might be worth looking into.
we go again for Para. As Frote now at the metal workers. You hope that he's not gonna brick just yet, because yeah, Vanya is a live kill, so you do need to actually have the disguise at hand.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
Yeah, we'll be just buffering the lead actor to the metal workers,
Our intel suggests the
and
Maelstrom
now
is hiding
starting
somewhere
the
in city
trek
slums.
over
I've
to
marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
the tower. Here goes the kick on. Who is still gonna investigate?
Shit.
Just barely gets
Hey, excuse me.
the pickup
this could be
cancel
yours.
there. Now this time, as long as the Holy Man absolutely
Those are some nice gloves,
owning
mister.
Para again. See who goes for it. It is gonna be Maelstrom. So Para saves it in the end.
47.
There he goes.
That man you just
Same kill as
That was the
Frote.
Maelstrom.
Of course, a little different execution, but
Interesting
end
look,
result
47.
doesn't
Well,
change.
Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur.
What he found for Frote, that is the Kashmirian.
What?
No need to keep him waiting.
That is the
No rest for the
Kashmirian.
wicked, however. On to the next one.
That is the Kashmirian. And basically, as Moose said, did not in fact leave a weapon out for him.
I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a...
Or he did leave a weapon. But yeah. Left something there for the guys to find. And I don't think he got the lady, but it doesn't matter because this time he's tranked the Kashmirian, so even if he does get found, it doesn't matter. But this time, because of that, Para will be ahead though. As now Para looking to infiltrate through the barge. That body found now being the
You know, the movie's based on
being
real
the
events.
It's about
Kashmirian, in fact.
You gotta be.
Bro,
Did he-
I'm way too fucking
You get red from the lead actor.
So what do you mean? You see him while I
Kind of
push.
crazy if he did, but Alright though, has got a local security guard disguise. What are we doing now?
Hey, check that out.
Well, I think Para wants to now get the guards seen just so he's not gonna have them knocked out cold when he's gonna brick. I think that's the plan for Para. I don't know if they did get seen there now, but we'll soon find out, I suppose, as Para now adventuring in the tower, just trying to find this staircase. Has Para ever been in the tower? I would not know. Compromise! Compromise? That is not the Maelstrom who compromised you. Yeah, that is the Holy Man now doing the same thing as he did for Para, basically.
Fuck off. Why are you there so randomly late?
You can hear the audible frustration on Frote's side, fortunately.
I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I hate
Creating
that
art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art. Holy.
Still shot on Para's side. Now we'll be getting the
Stay put. I'll take a look.
not trespassing.
These colors are all wrong.
Don't throw the other brick. Oh, gets a GRB. Oh my god, the scenes on this game. That is an insane fist fight. Because he just got the head swing at the worst moment. Absolute scenes.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores.
See, Holy
My
Man,
records
not
show
gonna
a few
chalk the
residential
kick this
complaints
time.
about a new tenant in the building.
Maelstrom does hear the body drop, but
Strange behavior,
and it doesn't matter
like
because
they're
this
looking
time
into.
Frote in a better position to actually eliminate him right off the bat. And yeah, clean kill
Drop something.
this time.
He's a traveling salesman or something.
Para on the other side,
Always any tea.
gonna be looking
Our
to
intel
do the
suggests
same
the
thing here in
Maelstrom
just a
is hiding
moment.
somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Lead actor.
Gregory?
It looks like Holy Man has decided he's not even gonna come this way, so should be way better now for Para. Body drop should attract the attention of everyone, and
That man you just eliminated.
there he goes.
That was the Maelstrom.
Clean kill on Para as well.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any
Yeah,
minute.
lead actor is
We
in
need to
fact
keep him
allowed
busy.
in the tower,
No
believe it
rest
or
for the
not.
wicked, however. On to the next one.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
He is, after all, Mr. Arthur, whatever his last name was, who they're trying to get for the film. But yeah, Frote getting the knockout there on the Wandering. Oh yes, Gregory Arthur. Yeah, of course. Mr. Gregory Arthur. Has anyone seen whatever is the voice line of the guy that's looking for him? But yeah, Frote going upstairs now towards the tower. Are also getting the knockout here on this food vendor. Bro has to be a little careful here because he's going up this way. That the he hasn't got a disguise that is actually allowed in the tower, so has to be a little careful there. Big whoosh by Darwood, actually, out of everyone. It is Darwood getting the whoosh. Oh, Frote missed the trank. Uh-oh. Should get the guard to move and earn the painter. Gonna be hostile, but as long as he's quick enough with the KOs, gonna be fine. Now, of course, don't want to attract Dawood at all here because otherwise they are gonna go inside his room there. There, Frote even the awareness to be careful of this lady walking out, so good on him. And now with the lead actor at the lead actor at the metal workers hut, painter acquired, I would presume he has an injected in pocket, and then shotgun, likely the smuggle at the train yard. This should be where Frote now initiates the brick. Bullet impact for Para, that's not good. It's gonna panic everyone, and the painter is... The doors. The door. Uh-oh. Yeah, Para is kind of cooked. There it is. The combat. Finish things off. Oh, I gotta go get some water. My voice is dying. So now we all know what happens with the brick, so I don't need to explain that to you. So I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
That caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the slums. Let's see what happens next, 47. 47? Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
As I come back to a para black screen, absolute scenes. Yeah, he has in fact crashed. He's just said in Discord. So we will have a extended photo finish here because we are already about halfway through the spin timer. And yeah, Frote on the other side, just about ready to get Vanya. It will not be a respin this late into a spin, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. It's also like difficult because Mumbai is such a big map that even the 3-minute window may not be enough. So yeah, I'm not sure. Hard to tell who was ahead, honestly, yeah.
Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Either way, Frote only would kill away from being done. Are just about getting back in the game, so in that sense it's looking good for Frote. Of course, yeah, I don't think even with the extended window, because of just the sheer size of Mumbai, I don't think it's gonna be enough for Para to actually finish. He would need Frote to basically rip here. The bullet impact. Of course, he is allowed on the barge because of the lead actor status. Waiting with the shotgun. So Frote should be done here any second now. I've seen the briefcase, Dawood is. Don't
47.
tell
This is
me
one of the
gunfly.
Mumbai
Oh,
chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new
it's got the
tenant in
attention of
building.
these. Oh,
Something
what
related to
impact even?
strange behavior. Might be worth looking
He's
into.
only got one coin too, I think. Exit is not open. You don't have the coin. Because he threw it. He threw the coin, so he doesn't have an exit.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
And now the entire crew of Dawood is back.
47.
Uh-oh, he's gonna have to dispose of Dawood somehow before anyone sees.
The headquarters of the Crows on your map.
And the one guard is just coming in. Oh.
What am I doing? What was that coin throw? I needed this coin. I suck. I deserve to lose. Come on.
Yeah, he's realized it himself as well, and
That was the maelstrom.
Also,
that now has given a lifeline to Para. Somehow. Para's also got a restart though, so we are basically at square one again with 12.5 minutes to go. So Frote definitely has time for at least one go. And Para probably does have two.
Records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building.
But yeah, now we are very much close together because of the fact that Paris had that crash as well to take into consideration.
Sorry, sir. You dropped something.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something.
And yeah, now even Para with a slight lead.
Oh my god.
47. Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your
Lead
map.
actor Maelstrom. Holy Man decides to go a different way for Para, which is good, of course. Prime notice shouldn't matter. There it is. There goes
That man you just
Mr.
eliminated.
Maelstrom.
That was the maelstrom. Well done. Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr.
Holy
Arthur
Man
any
looks
minute
like
now.
he's not gonna be an issue for.
No rest for the wicked, however.
He's not gonna get the kick on Gregory Arthur. Uh-oh. Gotta shrink him, but can he get the disguise? Just about.
What the fuck is going on?
Telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left
Yeah,
Mumbai
this is
because he was recruited by the
absolute scenes here in Mumbai. Yeah, he definitely didn't want to waste that second dart, though. He's gonna have to do dartless painter again. But he did get it off the first time as well. So we should know that he is fine enough with that. But that did lose some time. Para now in a bit of a even more extended lead than before. And see now what he does at the barge again.
Also, why was my
He's only gonna bleg one guy. Probably get him found as well, just so Dawood's entourage isn't gonna freak out about him. So it makes sense.
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on.
Gonna find his mate taken out in a moment's notice. So now Frote catching up a little bit because of that. That body found exactly the security man in question.
Honestly, I deserve it. Just like last match versus Football.
Are we all enjoying the slums? I hope so. We got another 9 minutes. We potentially can go through. But yeah, Para will be at the tower now. Of course, he's got a little easier time traversing here as well because he's in a disguise that is allowed up there. Instead of Frote, who's of course infiltrating as the metal worker. So a trespassing. Again with the bullet impact for Para.
Here, right now. Lost sight of suspect. That's left. Anyone see him? Listen, I need you to help me.
Oh god, that is not good for Para. Because now everyone's panicked, that's just gonna waste time. Painter is all the way out here, so definitely no chance to grab him here.
There's work to be done. Get moving.
And that now gives Frote a chance to take the lead. He's also bullet impacted. Oh.
We need to secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible.
So not gonna take the lead. We have panic everywhere. At least this one looks to be localized. Oh, never mind. There he goes. The guard runs out, is gonna panic. Probably. Is he? No. Fro just gonna...
And I can't restart anymore either.
Is the guard just gonna not
Why
care?
is that a bullet impact? Fuck you, game.
It's kind of crazy that it doesn't panic anyone else.
Why did I let Rangan talk me into this? The
No, now he's wandered in further. If he had a trank, this could be a chance, but... Loki, Bro could have got the painter out there now with the time it took for the guard to care, but
Going on, man.
I was so invested on Bro there that Para on the other side has now got the painter. Should have the shotty in the case with him, injected in pocket, so that is now... Or that should be the last thing he needs. Visual item lure. It's not good because the guard is gonna be another visual lure. Now the painter is going to be coming back before he's going to investigate, and this is just chalked for Frote. Oh, never mind. The painter actually goes to admire his own work, and it does work out in the end. A lot slower than Frote would have wanted for sure, but hey, it wins, or it works in the end, and that's all that matters. And Para now initiating the brick.
That caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the
So
slums.
he's got a fairly
Let's see what happens
big
next.
lead now on Frote because of the fact that Frote is all the way out here
Shaw
on
and
the
Rangan are both on
tower
the move.
still.
I think they're heading for the beach area near the
Whereas
slums.
Para has now started the brick, but we will shortly see whether Para is gonna have the same issues as Frote did. Mush should be the main target here, coming for Para. Ejected there in pocket from the smuggle.
Learn a real skill.
Actually, one guard really far behind. That's gonna lead everyone on for a good old time here. Probably gonna get all the way to around the train here before Para can even get the poke off, so he's gonna poke all the way out in the open, so as long as that buddy doesn't get
Found Kieran
found, that
Vanya
should
Shaw.
be fine.
Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Paris realized he left his shotgun there and just has to make a quick trip back. But he's still ahead, and that's all that matters for now. And also, Paris had a ton of loads, not to mention the crash. So, in terms of a photo finish, I would probably favor Para here, honestly.
Where is your entourage? Bro!
Now, no one is with Vanya. Everyone is just somewhere. There they finally come.
Fuck, I hate the RNG.
As Para does get his second coin now, he's going for the same bullet distraction panic that Frote did.
What is this?
There it goes. We'll see if it works. Frote does get the poke off on Vanya. He's gonna be looking for his last kill. Why are we buffering? We can't flee too long. But
If I'm missing the
yeah,
timing,
Para has Dawood all on his lonesome here. Why are we even knocking him out?
Darwood Rank,
Well, I mean, it
producer of media.
worked. That's all that matters. There it is. Para. Oh, he didn't shoot. There it is.
Darwood
Even gonna
Rank
dump
is
the body for good
confirmed.
measure, just to make sure.
Time to find an exit.
And that will be Para out first. I don't know why Frote is buffering, but
not impact now because of
the stream has died, pretty much. For Frote. Don't know what's going on. The refresh. I don't know if it helps. It's probably just gone down entirely, if I had to guess. But either way, yeah, he's not online on Twitch either. What the hell is this? This is not very ruler rivals of me. I'm very sorry about that. Don't need to be watching. You don't need to be watching that, but yeah, Frote's stream died, but he did finish, at least according to the timer there. But it is still, I think that's just about, yeah, it is just about outside the photo finish window, even with that, because we do have, of course, a minute PF at the last 10 minutes, but it is a minute. Oh wait, no, the crash rule, of course, so then it is in time, but then I do hope that Frote has the well, I don't know. Yeah, Para finished earlier with a crash, but yeah, it is just gonna be given to Para, and with that, Para does take Mumbai at the tail end of the spin, and that was a very, very eventful match, to say the least. And yeah, with that, Para will be eliminating Frote from the tournament as we head towards our bracket here. Gonna be going down here. And there you go, you see in the middle here, with that win, Para will be going to round 4 against Joker. So that is going to be a interesting matchup there as well. And of course, Frote tournament will be over for him, unfortunately. Now, we do have one more match coming today. It is Psychic Ducks versus Boychuk, and it's not there, but I believe Deson, you say his name? He said he would take it, so I presume it will be his in just about 20 minutes, like I said. Then we'll have a little bit of a break. We'll be going tomorrow. Deson. Yeah, okay, makes sense. But yeah, we'll be having a little bit of a break tomorrow at 19:45, so 7:45 p.m. CET. Some random person versus Observer, another losers bracket match. Then 8 p.m. CET, which is also that tomorrow as well, I think. Yeah, looks to be. The 2 games tomorrow, in fact. Channel Reindeer versus Quatility at 8 p.m. CET. Then Channel joined the other channel playing Zai at midnight on Thursday's side for me and for everyone at this time zone. Then a little bit of a break during the day. Yanini versus Afro kicks us off in the evening at 6 p.m. Deepazak versus Anton at 8 p.m. CET. Friday, 6 p.m. Scruffy versus Mika. And there is one more match here, which is the Infrafun versus Fanium match. Another winner's bracket type match there, and it will be on Saturday. But if you want to check this entire list for yourself, except maybe the one that's starting in just a short bit, head on over to hitmaps.com. You'll find the entire list there in your own local time zone as well. So don't need to convert from what I'm saying or on the screen. But with that said, of course, thank you, Para and Frote, for the entertaining and eventful match we had. And thank you everyone for watching as well, of course. And I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all next time. And bye-bye.